Hey everyone, here we are at the Ideas to Impacts ACS Technologies Conference 2013 in lovely Orlando, Florida. And I'm here with Melissa and Angela from
Westover Hills Assembly of God in San Antonio.
And San Antonio, Texas. Recently, we just got out of a session where they talked about the do's and don'ts of launching the city. They are city launch experts now. They recently launched the city. So I'd like to get you guys to talk a little bit about what it was like to launch the city. So why don't we talk about what was perhaps the worst thing, or the worst decision perhaps, in launching the city, and what was the best decision you guys made in launching the city?
Well, looking back, I think one of the things that we should have done is early on we met with the ministry teams, and we told them that we were going to meet with them on an ongoing basis, maybe every month, to talk about what they needed, group structure, and things like that. As we went on, we kind of changed our strategy a little bit and kind of backed off, I would say like that, backed off a little bit and kind of had them come to us and attend trainings in a more group setting versus specifically focusing on their own ministry. They met with other ministries, but I think looking back, we should have met with the ministries one-on-one and kind of spent more time with them.
Okay, so that was that the original plan, and then you changed it?
Yes.
The original plan was to take advantage of their ministry trainings or rehearsals or whatever and come to them and talk there about the city. And then it was suggested that we should streamline training, and that sounded a little more efficient. And so, yeah, we changed strategies, and we probably shouldn't have. We should have stuck with
So you stuck with your gut on that one. Yes. Okay. So that was the worst thing. So can we talk a little bit about what was the most effective or the best thing you think you did, or the decision that you made during the launch process?
Probably the smartest decision we made was to involve our small groups pastor, because when a salesperson from the city came out and demoed it for us, he was drooling. He was literally drooling, no joke. He loved it. He loved the map feature. He loved the group search feature. He just, it was something he really wanted for years, and then he finally saw it and he loved it. So that was probably the smartest thing, best thing we did.
On the team.
What kind of blessings have you seen from city usage? What was, if you were to pick out one thing that was like, that's awesome, that you've seen in ministry-wise, what would that be?
Well, across the board, I think just how the congregation is able to care for each other. When a prayer or need is posted in one of their groups or maybe on a church group, we see that response come through quickly, and how people respond to that and just get on board with them and meet the needs of the people maybe that a pastor would not be able to at that moment.
Okay.
More specifically, we have a 6-year-old who is going through heart surgery. She's multiple heart surgeries, and we've actually watched her journey on the city through prayer requests and through needs, and that's pretty amazing. And that's exciting because that's a story we'll get to tell, later on, and it's really highlighted the features of the city. Yeah.
That's awesome. Thanks. I'm a developer in the city, and so I don't always get to hear those stories, and those are the ones that just make me almost cry. So I really appreciate it. Thank you for spending some time with us, and we look forward to seeing you in future conferences and continuing to work with you guys in the future. So thanks guys.